sync audio. Okay, cool. All right, let's get into the fucking nitty gritty. Let's get into the fucking nitty gritty of things. Hello, my name is Caitlin, also known as Self Demise. In this episode, we're doing a podcast edition, a podcast surprise episode. Hey, listen. That's the way the cards played out this month. I feel like there's an echo. What is that echo sound? Echo 2K. Hi, Raph. Do you want to say hi? There she is. Hi, Raph. Oh my god. Alright. Bless you. So anyways, as I was saying, listen, it's been a busy month. It's been a busy month for me. Wait, technically, if it's podcast style, am I allowed to do the cuts? Maybe this isn't podcast style. Maybe this is just a girl with a microphone, very up close, with a disco ball, chatting it up. I don't know. Anyways, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm getting sidetracked as fuck. This is why I don't do these kind of videos. With video diaries, it's just like recording real life. Fred again. This though, I could talk my head off to nobody, and I'm doing it right now. It is October, I will admit. I fear, yes, and that's okay, because I would love to catch you up on what the fuck went down in September for me, and even a little glimpse of October, because I feel like it goes hand in hand with all that's going on in my life. There will be some obscurity because I have to, be hush-hush about some things, but I keep doing that because I'm referring to the Kevin Hart meme. September was like every other month that I've experienced. It was a beautiful month. I think months and days are beautiful regardless of what I'm going through. Like today I was having a bad day, and you know what, it ended up being a beautiful day. And because I had a bad day, I realized how good my night was, if that makes sense. Anyways, yeah, September was busy for me, and that is fuck this cord. I've recently been taking on social media, what would you call it, like I would call it social media management for one of my clients that I've been working with for a few years now, named Ellie Brown. You should check out her content. It's very cool. And it's taught me a lot about how I should treat my own platform, because I realized, or no, I didn't realize, I know I'm turning my passion into a career. And so now that we are in an age of like social media literally social media literally being a job, I'm trying to utilize my platform in a better way, use it to advance myself and my career, and not see it as something that makes me depressed. That's why I had to get off Twitter and shit like that. I don't know. It's just that shit. It's like when it doesn't serve you, it's like, why the fuck are you wasting time on it? And I've really began to learn the power of how you utilize your social media. And I'm figuring out what the fuck I want to do with my time and how I present myself every day. In all aspects, in business aspects and personal, day-to-day, like just everything. B2B, business to business. I began to work on some projects that had been in the works for a while. Unfortunately, I cannot speak upon what these projects are, because I've reached that point. I will be able to speak about it very, very soon. But for now, I have to keep confidential. But I'm very blessed and very thankful for the recent opportunities and experiences that have come forth in my life this past month. It's a learning curve, honestly. It's so weird. It's because I've been doing these type of jobs before, but it's like every time I learn something different. And with the month of September, I know I talked about it in, I think it was like the June video diary, but it really is hard for me to say no sometimes, and it's hard for me to take time for myself to regenerate, recuperate, recharge my battery. So yeah, because of the amount of work I've decided to allow myself and say yes to, I'm realizing how much free time and even personal time, family time that I'm putting at consequence. I don't know, it's just like learning how to prioritize things is very interesting, because I want to do well in these paid opportunities that will add to my portfolio, but I also want to do well in my fucking film production classes that I'm taking in my senior year of college, because that will propel my future too. That one's not paid though, this one is, you know? So learning what to freaking prioritize right now is tough. And especially in the field that it is I'm doing, film, in those classes, I want to exceed and I want to propel. If it's like my other fucking marketing classes, whatever. But honestly, it's tough, because I almost feel like, I don't know if it's like a ego mental battle that I'm dealing with, that like I have these other projects that I need to work on and focus on, but at the same time, I need to focus on this one because I want it to be good, even though it's not paid. That's not necessarily a bad thing, I don't think, but I'm learning how to navigate these new emotions, is what I'm trying to say. I have to segment some part to fucking take care of myself too. And that shows itself in different ways, taking care of myself. It's maybe playing guitar. Recently started learning the pentatonic scale in the key of A minor, which is cool. It's a fucking very beginner start. But at the same time, to preface that part of me, the hobby part of me that is interested in music, I was self-taught. Okay, I only know chords and tabs. I don't know how to do that my own shit. I don't know how to do my own shit until now. I recently started learning. I put in the time and effort in September to take free guitar lessons from my brother-in-law's dad, which I'm so thankful for. And I have been dedicating time to practice guitar too, because I want to get better at it. And you truly won't get better at things unless you put in the time and effort to practice it. And there are days where, like, literally yesterday I was playing the guitar and it just sounded like shit. Like, I was just not doing good. And it was a little disappointing, but that's whenever I had to, like, turn something on my head and tell myself, like, it's just a fucking off day. It's an off day. But at least I put in the effort to try. But yeah, I've just been honestly a little bit overwhelmed with how much I have going on, that I didn't really feel compelled at any moment to record that. So instead, I'm here to talk about it, I guess. Yeah, life is moving very fast, as we all know, and because of that, I get a little bit like stressed and overwhelmed with what all I have on my plate. And so It was just mainly, I'm gonna be honest, it was just mainly me at my computer editing or out shooting something. And if you're interested in seeing that, then by all means, I would love to record that. But at the same time, whenever I'm working with a client, I don't want to like intrude on what it is I'm doing for my own sake, you know, like I'm here for them, so I'm gonna do the work for them. And especially when it's like, when it comes down to confidential stuff, like I'm gonna abide that, you know. So yeah, as each month passes by, like I do feel like there is some theme or lesson to it, and that's why I call this series, or if you noticed, I renamed each episode into a chapter, because I truly feel like it is that. And for September, I really focused on work and family, honestly. I have been brought so close to my family in the past month, and fuck, yesterday, which doesn't include into September, but it does tie into family. Yesterday, my dad had a tragic accident with his fucking finger. He got it stuck into a machine, and it like smooshed the fuck out of his finger to where it like fragmented his middle finger. Like it's a machine to roll metal and flat. It's like not to roll metal, but it's called a roller machine to flatten metal. So imagine what the fuck that does to your finger. But yeah, that was another factor that tied into family and made me feel closer to my family. So yeah, I'm doing good. I am doing me. What are you looking at, Raph? That's kind of scary. But yeah, love life. Life is good. Life is beautiful. Life is strange. Life is fascinating. And so, yes, September was busy. October is definitely going to be busy too. So I don't know how that's going to play out this month. But I appreciate you joining in and listening to what I've been up to. I'm sorry this wasn't as eventful as you wanted it to be, and it's literally one take, one shot. But yeah. I really didn't want to go without posting this month though, you know, like even though I'm not getting paid for this, even though I don't have that many people watching, it is something for myself. It is something that gives me structure and gives me discipline, and something that it's like a promise to myself that I've decided to keep, and I want to follow through with it and not let myself down. So I appreciate and thank you for staying to the end of this and listening to what I have to say. I love you so much. This is Mom. Call me back. Goodbye. All right.